My name is Serra. I am writer and owner of the blog pioneerhealthhomestead.com. I have been a nurse for close to 2 decades. I'm a mom of 5 kids, anywhere from the ages of 11 to 3 months. I homeschool. We have an urban homestead, and these are my top 5 lifestyle tweaks that I feel will get everybody to optimum health. Number 1 is when you go shopping, you need to read the labels of everything, whether it says organic, non-GMO. Read the labels, learn what the ingredients mean that is listed in the labels. What you may think is healthy is actually not. And they have propaganda, and they've really done these marketing campaigns to really confuse the consumer over these last several decades. So if you look at a pack of bread, there's something called a dough conditioner. I don't use that when I make bread at home. So just be mindful and start reading the ingredients and learn what you are consuming. My second tip is once you start reading all of these labels, you're gonna kind of be a little shocked, and you're going to want to start using whole foods. Well, that's great, because my next tip is to start cooking from scratch. And that involves using whole foods, things like whole vegetables, meats, dairy, making your own bread, making your own sauces, things like that at home. Things that you can take whole foods to create a meal is going to be the healthiest for you and give you the most control over your diet, to be honest, because you're going to know absolutely every single thing that's gone into it. This is not saying that you can't have convenience foods. There's lots of ways to do it with that. It just makes you have to prepare a little bit more in the forefront for it, with food preservation, food stocking up, and learning how to utilize what you have in your pantry. My third tip, along with those first 2, is going to be growing your own food. And if you don't want to grow your own food, then sourcing your own food from local farmers. This would include your vegetables, your fruits, meats, dairy, everything like that that you could possibly get from local or from your own backyard. Eggs, that's really simple. Chickens are a very easy gateway animal. That's why it's called chicken math. If you haven't heard of that, look it up, it's really funny. Growing your own food, starting a garden, starting small. You can have a little herb garden on your windowsill. You can have a little herb garden right outside your door, on a balcony, on a patio. You can grow lettuces. You can even grow tomato plants indoors nowadays. They have all these different kinds of contraptions. My fourth tip is, because we don't always eat whole foods, and the sources of where our foods are coming from may not have the best soil quality and may not have the best feed nutrition for our animals. They may be heavily using medications to keep the animals from getting sick. While we are eating whole foods, we still may not be getting all the vitamins, minerals, things like that into our diet. So using supplements and herbs is very important. We want to make sure that we aren't missing any of those building blocks in our body to help be as healthy as possible. My 5th tip is to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. We live in a very fast-paced society. Generally, we're drinking coffee, espressos. We need to drink water. Water is what most of our body is made of. We need it to have optimum health. We need it to flush things out of our system. Every part of our body needs water. So being hydrated is a really important step. And I think once you are hydrated, you're going to notice that you're full more, that you are feeling better, you're going to be more alert. There's just going to be a whole load of things that you may one day just stop and go, oh, okay, I'm hydrated, I feel better. So those are my top 5 lifestyle tweaks that I would recommend everybody start implementing at some stage in some form. As a nurse, I can say that I have tried all of these. I have made a lot of changes in my life. Nowhere near done. I think we always can strive for better. But these should get you at a very good jumping off point. If you'd like more tips, more tricks, you can go ahead and follow me at my blog, pioneerhealthhomestead.com.